Hello and welcome back for part 43 of my Creeping Death Let's Play campaign. So previously, Scarfag and his gobbos took out the orc stack from the Red Eye that was besieging Mount Gumbed, and because we fought them in an underway deception battle, as sometimes randomly happens, the game gave us another underway hop, which is really nice. So I was thinking about that, and I decided I'm going to use it to get back to Grand Peak. I'm actually a bit less concerned about Mount Gumbed being attacked, or even Mount Squighorn being attacked. We really haven't seen anything out of these Skaven the whole game. They've got other enemies, and they're not super aggressive anyway, I think. Whereas we're definitely going to need help to hold territory over here. Also, Scarfag. That gets Lightning Strike. Now that's really good, but I'm much less concerned about having Lightning Strike right here, and I'm way more concerned about one of my armies down this way being able to access it. So what I'm going to do, I think, is switch Scarfag out, and when he's available again in however many turns, I'll recruit him into one of my armies fighting all the enemies in the west. Yeah, you can keep all this gear, that's fine. Let's switch you out. So what do we have here for traits? Nice, we've got a second knowledgeable lord, that's really good. And we've got someone sour at rank 3 with the torturer trait, okay. And this guy is coming back in 4 turns. Right. I see an issue with my plan here though, which is that I had planned to recruit 2 new lords, one I think in Dot Karaz and one in Iron Rock, to start recruiting. But if I don't have enough lords to do that though, and switch out Scarfag. Alright. That's a bit unfortunate. Definitely would be nice to have Lightning Strike going up against these Bretonnian armies. But I think getting going on the... I think getting 2 armies recruited here, one of which can get to Barak Var next turn, is more important. So let's cancel that plan. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think, yeah, I'm definitely going to miss having Lightning Strike at some point, but we can work around it. Okay, alright, so that's Scarfag done. I'll do the recruitment of those 2 armies like I mentioned at the end. I just want to finish all of my other movement. Yeah, I need this hero. I need my big bosses to be doing stuff important. This counts as pretty important. Wow, this is a bizarre army. I've got 1 unit of Storm Vermin, heroes, 1 random Brood Horror, and then just weapons teams. I kind of dig it. Anyway, yeah, we're delaying this army, that's fine. Where do I want this hero to go, though? Well, I can decide next turn. I have to decide what to do with Musk. I really want to grab all this territory in the east. It's sort of a logistics question of which way to go first. Let's maybe, while I'm here, let's take a look at the Dwarf Settlements. So Black Iron Mine, what have they got here? Alright, this doesn't let them recruit higher tier units. This lets them recruit rangers, and that's just a money building. Okay, so Black Iron Mine is not... we can let them have this, and they're not going to be able to recruit anything particularly dangerous. The AI never demolishes buildings, so they won't switch these out for like recruitment buildings. So that suggests that Musk should go for Spike Peak. Okay, that works out well then, because this hero can come scout, check what's in Dringo Rakaz, and also look out for Lizardmen coming down from this way. Right, okay. I'd love to get more big bosses. Am I able to do that yet? I don't think so. No. It's just the 1 extra slot I've got from the tier 4 boss camp in, in Black Crag. Okay, so be it. Where am I unassigned skill points? Oh, over here on Gogret, okay. Yeah, let's get this done. So, right, we're up against this army next.
Nasty magic's ready.
Oh, 1 level off Goblin Tide, that would really help. Right, we've maxed out the Gobbos. And yeah, all my units, I don't have any other types of units in this army, so there's no point going for these other red line skills. I could get towards Lightning Strike here, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't think we need Leadership Aura Size. I could go for Don't Even Try It, although I don't think that's a great ability. I could start doing Magic. Yeah. I mean, the best case scenario is we're able to hold off the Sartosans, and then we have to fight these Bretonnians. By which point the Skaven will have a full stack here as well, no doubt. I have to remember, I do have the option of just bailing and abandoning Myrmidens. If it seems guaranteed to fall, I can save this army by just sailing out by sea. Although, yeah, we run the risk, of course, of being caught by these Scabii, because they can sail out from the port in Grunty Mingle. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. I feel like we can hold off the Sartosans. So what to do with this skill point? Oh, it's difficult. Let's stick a point here, because if I can grab a point in Itchy Nuisance, that melee attack and base weapon damage penalty will be pretty effective against any of these armies, I think. Also, while I'm here, let's combine some of these Gobbo units together. I don't think having smaller, like, party-size units is effective, particularly going up against enemies like the Undead that cause fear and stuff. So let's check out the garrison. Yeah, we can't do any merging of the garrison units, unfortunately. And we're quite depleted on the cavalry, which is a pity. The enemy artillery is going to do a lot of damage to us. Yeah, I think I'm just going to merge these units. So the unit limit is 120. So let's put the 24 and the 87 together.
The tribe's ready.
And the 93 and the 23. Yeah, that works out. This also cuts down our upkeep slightly, although that's not a huge deal. Then over here, the unit size is 160, that's right. So I can put the 44 in with the 103. I'm just doing this manually, like, pair at a time to avoid actually losing any Gobbos.
Fine.
I don't want a leftover unit of like 3 guys in. Doesn't do anything. Can I merge these 3 without losing anybody? No. Okay, that's fine. I can just merge... I can merge the... Yeah, I can merge the 49 with one of the 62s.
Who should we say?
And let's see, could I stick the 62 into these 3 units? I guess I could.
I will not blight my soul.
Yeah, I think it's fine to do that. They're not going to have that many units. They've got the bats and then they've got their heavy infantry. I doubt they're going to be able to coordinate an attack with those, so I don't actually think I need that many melee units.
Magic's ready.
I can also merge these archers in. Yeah, let's do that. So if I merge these units, yeah, that's fine. And I guess I could have just... I can just do this and click merge. Yeah, that's not going to drop anybody. Okay. So we're down to basically 11 units, but 11 mostly full health ones. Alright, so Gogrit's sorted. And someone else has a level up. Oh yeah, this dude. So the problem with this dude is just that he's got disciplined, which is a really good trait, and he's almost certainly going to die in this siege. So I think I just want to disband him. Oh, he can sail... Hold on. Wait. He can sail out of Matorka.
Never.
So maybe I...
The tribe's ready.
Let's see, can I do this? Maybe I can use him as my lord to do recruitment in the Barak Var region. So if I sail out, we can hit this sea wreck as well, I think. Does that cost movement? I don't believe so.
Now they'll see.
I want to be able to get to shore though and still be able to recruit. Okay, I guess I have to do this. I could stand in Barak Var, but that's asking for trouble because Gelt can then just come attack us. I want to be able to stand somewhere where I can do recruitment.
I'll ignore that.
Gelt's got so much movement there. You can even make it to Varenka. Oh no, wait, he's on force march. Hold on, he won't be able to actually attack Varenka Hills. Yeah, okay. But would he be able to attack my army if I stood it here? I'm not sure he would.
Me.
If this doesn't work, it's no big deal, because my alternative was to actually just disband this guy. I just remembered that again, like at Myrmidens, I could actually have him sail out.
Yeah, on it.
Oh no, that doesn't work. Crap. Okay. I thought he could get ashore here and then actually do recruitment, but he can't. Yeah. Alright, that sucks. Yeah, I do want this guy later, I just can't use him right now, and I don't want to be paying extra army upkeep. Alright, I got distracted by stuff over here. I want to just finish with Bog Grub, because then I'll know exactly how much gold I've got to work with in terms of new recruitment.
Nasty magic's ready.
Yeah, so over here, I mean, it's inevitable, I think, that Sylvania come try to get Drakenhof back, but I don't think their armies are in position to do it right now. I mean, looking at this, they've gotten as far north as Zavastra, so they've basically pushed right into Kislev. Oh yeah, Kislev are still around, okay. So I'm imagining that most of their armies are up here in the north. They're also at war with Talabakland and Ostland. Right, so Ostland is up here, and Talabakland is here. So presumably their armies are mostly up in the north. I guess what I'm getting to is that I don't think I need to have Bogrub stay in Drakenhof right here. Is that true though? Hold on, we don't actually have 99% wall strength? I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure if that means an army without siege attacker could attack without having to build siege equipment. I'm basically wondering if I can afford to have Bogrub come attack Cragmere and be able to make it back here next turn. I don't see any military presence here or in the north here. That's not to say a vampire army couldn't get to Drakenhof. If I attacked and sacked Cragmere, could I force march back to Drakenhof? And part of the thing is I want to use the War Army in this last turn I have it.
The tribe's ready.
I have no idea how many Skaven are here. Okay, let's compromise. Let's start moving in this direction. Ah, we actually see some Skaven here. That's kind of good. That suggests they probably have armies in Cragmere, and I can just take them all out at once. Yeah, let's do this.
Send in the spiders.
Alright, they do have troops here, but nowhere near enough. Excellent. Very good. Okay, this is what I wanted. Alright, we took a bit of damage there. It wasn't a terrible auto resolve though. That's a lot of money. Yeah. Ah, I should have checked how much movement I have left. So, if I knew that Drakenhof was safe, just for this turn, I could loot and occupy. Let's do that. Let's loot and occupy. We're taking a bit of a risk here, but I think it's okay. And then those Skaven just have this left. I have no idea what they have here, but yeah, we're actually kind of close to connecting our territory back up, which is awesome. This mountain pass is a real pain to traverse, but the underway makes it a lot better. Okay, so yeah, we're kind of just hoping that Drakenhof doesn't get attacked and they launch the assault immediately. Like I said, I don't think they will. We need to get troops back here for the public order too. Alright, so that was a nice chunk of extra gold.
Nasty magic's ready.
Right, let's do the recruitment first, so I know how much money I have to spend afterwards. So in Doc Karaz, I want to recruit... I'm going to recruit the Torturer guy.
Tribes ready.
Yeah, stick in Doc Karaz. I don't need to spend the level up points this turn. You, I want to recruit... Yeah. I want to use local recruitment here, or local plus global, I think. Get up to half a stack. And I can recruit some Spider Riders out of global. I think that's going to be a smart thing to do.
Absolutely not.
Just so much of this army is siege stuff, basically. And they don't have too much cavalry of their own. Although, yeah, the Demigryph Knights would obviously carve up our Spider Riders, no problem. But let's get
The tribe's ready.
plenty of Spider Riders in here. I think I also want melee Spider Riders just to be more effective against the weapon teams in melee. They're also a bit cheaper. Yeah, so looking at this, melee attack 21, defense 23, then 28, defense 31. Also higher leadership, yeah. Let's get 4 units of those. And then... I think I want the rest of these units to just be archers. How about a unit of nasty Skulkers? Yeah, I could see that working as well.
Now.
Of course, I'm not planning to take on Gelt with just this army. It's more, you know, if they besiege Barak Var but don't immediately assault, I can move up here to support and then attack with Azdrag. So it's a case of what best complements what I've already got, I think.
Who should we attack?
Yeah, we've sort of got a mix of stuff here.
Yeah.
I feel like the if we're actually fighting a siege defense battle, though, the thing is that the nasty Skulkers are not going to be that effective. All right, let's just stick with the Spider Riders. So do I want a 5th unit of Spider Riders? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, and then the other recruitment I want to do has to be in Iron Rock because it needs to be in the Black Crag territory because that's where I'm getting my big spiders from. That's true, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, 3 more turns until I get the spiders there.
Nasty magic's ready.
And I haven't got the building started in Akendorf. Right, right. Barak Var's... yeah. I'm probably going to... In fact, let's do it right now. I'm going to cancel these upgrades, I think. The risk of losing Barak Var at this point is a bit too real. Not that we can't get it back, but I don't want to lose this gold. So, yeah, of course it also frees up more gold for other stuff right now. So yeah, let's pick up this knowledgeable guy. Yeah, we're definitely going back into debt because of the... or deficit because of the supply lines, that's fine. This is going to be Route Marcher for sure, so let's just get that in. We have a nice number of recruit slots here, and I'm going to just max out on the spiders. So this army is going to be incredibly expensive. Like, you can see that the amount I'm going to be paying in upkeep just from the 6 spiders is about this, and this again, right? So it's going to be like minus another 6k. So I don't know that we can sustain this longer term, but the priority is just being strong enough. And we've got plenty of gold in the bank as well. Alright, so speaking of gold in the bank, let's look at buildings I really want to get done, like high priority stuff. The situation here, I think I got myself a bit confused last time. This, there's an army of the Scabii here, but Scabii and the Grimgor are not going to be able to coordinate an attack against us because Grimgor goes first, and there's no way that this, and they're not allied. No, they're not. So, yeah, so my positioning with this army is absolutely fine. The Scabii might come besiege Ekrund. We can hold them off. We've got 17 units in the garrison. They're not going to be particularly strong, I don't think. So this is fine. Bitterstone Mine. Okay, Stone Mine Tower, I definitely want these upgrades. I'm going to start buying stuff, and if I I'm too low on money, I'll just come back and cancel it. I want this to be a growth building. Yep, and I do want this to get to tier 3. Myrmidens, yeah, nothing going on here. Grompeak, this is finishing in 2 turns, that's great. I'm not going to build those defenses right now. Karakazul I just took, we need to repair this. We can sell this, that's 1800 gold, great. And this should be defenses. Oh, the tax situation is kind of interesting. We're actually going to have quite a big public order penalty. Oh, it doesn't show it, but we're going to go back down to 0 reputation when the war ends next turn. So I think 86 money is not better than saving 4 points of obedience just this one turn. Right, Karikate Peaks is already building stuff, that's fine. Valia's Sorrow. If I think this is definitely going to fall, I could just demolish these buildings. And I think it is going to fall, right? Yeah, I can only stall them. Right, I've stalled them this turn, but I can't start them getting there next turn. So let's just make this money. It's a little inefficient, like, I built these defenses up thinking I'd try more seriously to hold it, but it's just the way it's gone. I'd rather take the money at this point. Yeah, Black Crag. Yeah, we definitely want to do... We definitely want to upgrade one... yeah, we definitely want to upgrade this. And we want to do these upgrades too. Now, can I get away without walls in Carrick Dran? It's about the most defensible settlement I have, in the sense that, like, even if rogue armies spawn down in the Badlands or whatever happens over here, it's so hard for people to get in this way. I'm going to be a little greedy, I guess, and just go for the... Or hold on. I was going to say I'll go for the Raiden stashes, but wait, this building actually looks very good. Goblin Sawmills. Upkeep minus 3% for Greenskin, Spear Infantry, Bow Infantry, and Chariot units. Okay, well, so much of our stuff is counts as Spear and Bow Infantry. Yeah, we definitely want that. Okay, I'm really glad I checked now. Yeah, it's easy to lose track of where the different landmarks are. Alright, here in Zufbar, I want to do that. Public order here is not great. And 500 gold, yeah, 500 gold is enough that I actually want to make that gold. We're going to have an army come sit in Zufbar next turn, that's fine. This needs repairing, these buildings are fine for the time being. Okay, Karazakrak got to tier 4. Right, but this building slot, there's nothing urgently needed here. No, let's leave it. Drakenhof. I really do want to get more big bosses out, so I'm going to go for that, go for this, and I think, yeah, there's nothing urgently needed in that last slot. It's probably going to be, it could be this building to access nasty skulkers, but even that's not really needed. So eventually this will probably be this building chain for those global bonuses at the top. And then, I don't know, something else, but let's not put gold into it right this second. Geez, Forest of Gloom getting to tier 4, I never thought I'd see that happening. That's a big sink of gold, but something I can cancel later, let's just go for it for now. Morkheim, yeah, Morkheim's I'm just sort of abandoning Morkheim. If someone comes and takes it back, I don't really care. Then Akendorf, yeah, we do want to start that upgrade. We'll leave that. Okay. Man, I've got so much territory at this point. I might have a bit less soon, maybe. So Barrack Var, we're leaving these buildings, but Varenka Hills, yeah, this I want to get done, and that. And also, do we need this building? Upkeep for Spider Riders, recruitment cost down for Spider Riders. It's not bad. I just feel like we don't end up spending too much gold total on Spider Rider recruitment. I think this is better. Or just straight gold. Yeah, no, let's just go for gold. We can have a debate between the Raiden stashes and the landmark once I'm maxed out on growth and I'm demolishing the growth buildings. Okay, so I spent like 40 to 50,000 this turn. I think it's okay. We've a lot of buildings that in regions that are safe, and I can simply cancel them to get a 100% gold refund. So I think it's always better to do it this way, like spend the gold and then cancel later if you need to. It's a bit hard to say how much gold we'll be making next turn. Yeah, I'm not putting gold into this. I think it's good to end the turn with sort of like 2 turns worth of deficit in the bank, at least. Alright, so with hindsight, I should have had the Lord I ended up disbanding coming and exploring this wreck, because that would have got me probably 1,000 gold. Obviously, he couldn't do the fight event on his own, but he could have like done the, you know, the other option where you don't bother taking the fight and you just wait and get less gold or whatever. Okay, let me just come here for a second and make sure I'm taxing all the places I want to be. So Morgheim's getting taxed. Yeah, I don't care about public order there. I'm not taxing this. Yeah, that 86 I don't think matters. Well, hold on. No, we should tax this. Yeah, public order in Sylvania is a problem. I keep saying that, not that I'm going to do anything about it. I guess what I do is just stick Bogrib in there next turn. Are we healing here, by the way? Yeah, we're getting a nice heal. That's good. And escaping corruption's only at 24.5%. Alright, that's great. Yeah, I think that's everything then, unless there's another faction I've come across. There's not. Do I have any magic items to assign? Yeah, I should check the new lords, particularly this guy. He's got Gil already, that's not bad. I think I want to transfer over at least Anzapol's Black Horror, if not one of my Assault of Stone scrolls. You've got the Wand of Jet, okay. I definitely want Scroll of Stone on Gogret. Oh, and Muzzg and Bogrib have the other 2. Yeah, alright, never mind. You're not getting a Scroll of Stone. Let's give you... Black Horror. And let's give you Wand of Jet, or whatever the best option here is. Okay, this isn't bad for restricting Gelt's magic, which is kind of relevant. Maybe that's better than these other things, actually. Yeah. Banner of Swiftness for a Spider Rider unit, not bad at all. Income from raiding we don't need. Let's go for a War Banner. We don't need this either. Okay. Yeah, I think worst case scenario here is we lose Barak Var. And that is bad, but I think we can avoid losing anything else. And I'm not sure that Gelt will launch the assault immediately without siege equipment. I don't know. I've kind of hedged against that as much as I can. Yeah, situation's still looking grim, but we can't do more about it. Let's go to the next turn. Okay, assault garrison, that's okay. Clan Squire are very low on overall military strength, that's great. That suggests they don't have new stacks coming in. Oh, they picked up 2 new heroes here though, okay. This army's crawling out to lick its wounds. Yeah, they're gonna run away as well, fine. Ooh, the Assault of Mermaids, interesting. I thought they'd wait for more siege equipment than this. Well, that's fine, we weren't getting any stronger. We also didn't really have help coming imminently, so better to just get this out of the way. It's quite close odds. I think this is winnable. I think a big problem is the artillery. Yeah, I think Aranessa herself, the artillery, are kind of the most dangerous single units, and then obviously we can't just ignore the depth guard, and we unfortunately can't ignore the bats either. Okay, let's go. See how this goes. If we win this battle, we get to fight the Bretonnians next. And it's funny because the ordering of the turns has always been such that the person besieging us, like, let's say the siege is broken, then before I get another turn, the next person in the queue, so next up would be the Bretonnians, get their turn, right? So, like, we never get a turn where we get to actually replenish and we're not under siege. It's kind of funny. Whereas if the Bretonnians had started sieging first, we'd get our turn after them before Sartosa, for instance. Anyway, let's look at this. So they've got one ram here, and that's it. Okay. And they've got all their bats over this side. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, the rotting Promethean mobs had gunners. Okay. That's kind of whatever, I think. Where's our artillery? It looks like that must be concentrated over on this side too. Carronades, yeah, and mortars back here. Right. So all the artillery's right there. Oh, is our gate? Hold on. Oh, our gate. I think our gate's just wrecked. Yeah, I mean the door is open. That's probably a bad sign. Right. So we never had a chance to repair that. I mean, bombers. And here are the deck droppers. I don't think we necessarily want to hold the walls over here. If I have troops up on the walls, they're just going to get shredded by the artillery. They're clearly going to have to come through the gate. They don't have many units that they can put over on the walls this side. So I'm thinking we should try to create like a kill zone where we have multiple of my armor-piercing archer units back here. Hopefully at least protected from the carronades. The mortars could still hit them. And we can focus fire on Aranessa when she comes through the gate, and then their other units. Killing Aranessa is going to be a big... or wounding Aranessa is going to be a really big deal here, I think. Yeah, Death Guard are good units, but there's very few of them. There's only 60. And they don't have shields, so we can focus them down with the armor-piercing missiles as well. Right. And there's a Death Guard unit in the middle here, which is a little annoying. Handguns, that's their fleet captain, yeah. So what's their plan on this side? I mean, the rotting Prometheans aren't going to do that much damage to us just standing outside and shooting. So the plan is to come through the gate after these Depth Guard. So this looks like, on this flank, it looks like it makes sense to have archers on the walls, right? Because we can actually... yeah, we can outrange these units, and also what we want to do significant damage to the Depth Guard as they come in. I'm not seeing a good way to use our Spider Riders. Also, there's so few of them left. But maybe I should try and get them out this way. Tricky. The strongest assault is clearly going to come over here. And they've got a wave of bats and then a wave of stronger units, but not too many of them coming in on the ground. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking and start deploying. Oh, wait a second. Nice, we have a breach appearing from nowhere. Yeah, this is what I don't like about the way that the siege damage kind of carries over from battles, because the Skaven didn't blow a hole in the wall here, right? But yet, the wall is magically missing. So, I mean, they were going to knock the gate down anyway. In some ways, it doesn't make too much difference. It does mean that it does mean the rotting Prometheans can get straight in. So what are their stats again? Oh yeah, they're just mega tanky. There's so many targets for our armor-piercing missiles. Okay. Let's have... We've got 5 units of archers here and 7 here, so that's 12. I think I want half of them. Yeah, let's have 6 archer units back on this side. I think I can have 4 over on this side and 2 on the walls in the middle. So let's have... I'm still a little less concerned about the attack on this side, honestly. So let's go for... 1 unit up above the gate, and then... one unit here. And then we can have units from the garrison. I like having the orcs with a slightly longer range on this corner. And... although, yeah, I guess I should position... I guess positioning more like that makes more sense. And then that unit can go here. The vampire hero is just going to stick a ladder up the wall and get up there herself, and that's a bit of a problem too.
I'm the boss!
I don't fancy our big boss's chances against a vampire. Right, let's have some command groups down.
Ready!
So we definitely need melee troops this side. This unit's unfortunately so depleted. I think the best it can do is just sort of man a tower, and probably it should just make sure we're manning this tower. Then we need, I want to say we can take 3 units of the garrison, I think, and stick them here. They're not going to get shredded by artillery. They might get shot a bit by these units, but that's way less scary than the mortars. Then we've got these 3, maybe the other way. No, that's fine. These 3 can come over here. I probably want... right, I probably want a unit that can do a bit of fighting up on the wall, so one of my actual army gobbo units covering this. Yeah, so this looks reasonably good, I think. The big boss...
I'm the boss!
I think the big boss probably should be positioned like here. I can have him go to the right if I need to.
These goblins! These goblins!
Now, yeah.
Let's scrap!
You guys, yeah, the garrison archers.
Goblins!
Yeah, you're actually, I think you're fine there. The other garrison archers can go here. I'm a bit less concerned about them getting focus fired on by the artillery. In fact, I kind of prefer that. There's not many... so are people going to come up ladders here? Yeah. Well, the depth guard probably will just walk through the open gate, thinking about it. There's these deck droppers. They're so vulnerable to missiles, though. I guess I'm not that worried about them. I want a unit here, though, to activate the tower. So let's take you. This unit's going to get shot a lot, whatever I put there. Then I think that leaves me with 3 units of goblins for my army. These 2 units of orcs. And 4 units of armor-piercing archers. Or 3 if I want to... we maybe need to leave this one here. So these 3 archers can come over here, ready to deal with what comes through the gate. Alright, let's fix this up. I'm just dreading the casualties caused by their artillery this battle, but like I was saying, I can't really do much about it. We want the Great Shaman here. Yeah, relatively safe from anything super nasty in melee. Can cast his magic, can use the Assault of Stone, can use Helm of Discord for the debuff on troops coming through the gate. That looks pretty good, actually. And then I've got what left? Not much. Yeah, just the Spider Riders. I'm gonna get them out the gate. They really don't contribute much behind the gate. There's no fast units here, so we can probably run around them. I'm gonna keep them off skirmish mode. And you guys are gonna have to just be in position to deal with whatever comes through on this side. Man. Oh wait, I've got another unit of armor-piercing archers here. Excellent. Just make sure I didn't miss anybody else. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, you guys, I want you over this way for sure. We're certainly a bit light on the walls, but I just don't feel like that's where their main attack is going to come. Like, it's not such a disaster if they end up taking the walls here in the middle, say, with one of these like kind of isolated units. I just don't think they're going to do too much damage to us. We'll see. Alright. Everything in position? I think so. So, what do I want to focus the towers on? We definitely need to shoot the... I think we need to focus on the mortars. Yeah. Yeah, so you need to shoot the mortars. Over this side, I need the Spider Riders to get out. I also need to start casting magic. They're actually advancing with the mortars, that's really weird. I'm not complaining though. So we're going to get shot, we're in danger of being shot by this unit of hand cannons, which is going to be very bad for us, but let's see if we can run around them. Over here, oh, that's a missile unit too. The handguns are not good at shooting up against walls though, really. They haven't thrown their bats up against us. Interesting. Yeah, we're just going to run all the way around this stuff. I'm not going to stand and fight it. I want to get over to their artillery, just reduce the shots coming in. Yeah, here we go. They're firing at us over here. Well, it's not too bad. Definitely, walls are breached. Oh. Ah, right. They just blew up the wall with their artillery. I see. I mean, the gate was open anyway, like, whatever. Alright, this is going to be a problem. I'm going to need this unit to come help here. Oh, wait. What am I doing here? Somehow I have my archers on skirmish mode but not fire at will. Oh, that's kind of a disaster. Right, you guys get in here. Over this way, what's happening? Aranesses come in, yeah. We need to focus fire on her. And we also need a crown of command on this unit. For hopefully obvious reasons. This is going to be a struggle. How about over here? Alright, those Depth Guard are getting kind of wrecked. That's good. I think I might just have to leave the units here to their own devices. I think I've left enough over here. I think I may not have left enough in the middle. Yeah. I think we need big ones to help here. The bats are coming in. Alright, RNS is down below half health. That's good. We don't have a good target for this. Let's just hit their artillery with it. Okay, Spider Riders are on top of their artillery. Good stuff. This guy's going to get his ass kicked, but I can't really help him right now. RNS is broken. Okay, nice. And she's wounded. Good work. Okay. We're still getting shredded by the artillery, but it looks like we're kind of holding here. We need some help up here on the general. It'll be embarrassing to lose to bats. I'm seeing a lot of leadership issues dropping here. Yeah, their artillery's been nullified. We're losing there. We're doing well here, though. Okay. Reposition troops. We need to get up here and help against these Depth Guard. I've got to feel like killing RNS is helping our odds here, though, right? Yeah, our big boss is in melee, which isn't... Or our general's in melee, which isn't great, but those bats just got deleted. Yeah, focus on the deck droppers. Gates are destroyed, I don't care about that. Got a war. Good. If I can actually click the button. Over here, Rotting Prometheans. Okay. This isn't going well. Yeah, the vampire fleet captains push through here. There's Depth Guard and stuff over this way. We need more help over that way. Yeah, we've completely crushed them on this flank, which is great. We need help in the middle. Well, this is going okay though overall. Oh, Spider Riders are just... Victory's on our grasp. Nice, 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 nice. Yes, we've done a lot of damage to lots of their viable units. Oh, they're just disintegrating. We just got them. Wow, okay. Huh. Yeah, I think wounding Aranessa was a big deal. I wasn't expecting the rest of her army to disintegrate quite as fast as that, but no, we got the job done. Well, very happy with that win. Obviously concerned as usual about the next wave attacking the city and how many more, random holes will appear in our defenses because the computer decides that they should, but that went about as well as it could. Yeah, the mortars were the big thing. Almost 250 kills between the two of them. We didn't take too much damage on my main army, which is also just good in general. I wonder if we had units wiped out from the garrison. No, we didn't. Nice. Oh, it's a big pile of loot too. Yeah, eating the captives, never the best sort of... doesn't go super well for you up against the undead, but... I think I'll still take that 2%, just to be as strong as possible for the Bretonnians that are coming in. Okay, they had another hero, they didn't bother to join into the army, but he can't do anything. Golden Order. Ah, interesting. Okay. Well, I think we avoided the worst case scenario, which was Gelt just going for Barakvar and assaulting it immediately. Now, what's Belagar gonna do? Didn't do anything. What are these guys doing? Huh, okay. Are you attacking us this turn? No. Okay, that's good.
Don't mess with me! What's your message?
They're offering to pay for peace. Sorry, boys. Not this time. Ah. Interesting. That's not an enemy I expected to see, but that's a little scary. Particularly since I'm about to lose my war troops. Okay, so there's a full stack from Warzag. Yeah, but you could see even from just the few units we saw there that most of it's Gobbos. They're not going to be able to take Ekrund anytime soon. Yeah, this is a bit concerning though, then coming by sea. Right, mostly a Gobbo army as well, I would guess, but... Yeah, I think we saw this coming. Alright, well, that was fine. Regeneration and fighting at sea, okay. Income from sacking 15% is nice. Let's make sure I kept track of everything there. So there's a relatively weak orc army raiding us here. Weak, but I probably still have to just deal with it, because otherwise it's going to get up into the north. Cragmere is besieged. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about this, actually. Ekrund's besieged. Myrmidens besieged. The Glorious War ends. Right. Okay. And we have one turn... Oh, that's right. We can recruit... well, for us it's just going to be the Lava Spider Riders and Lava... Arachnarok Spiders, but we might be able to recruit a few of those. That's really good. I forgot I was going to get this. We also get 100 scrap. The war ends, but looking at this... Oh, this is awesome. So I was thinking our reputation would go down to 0, but it doesn't because the previous war was against a strong enough opponent that we start at 30. So we miss out on this horrible -10 leadership penalty, and we're right up to this, which is all positive at least. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, that's fine. So we've got here the biggest boys trophy. So this is a global bonus until the next war, I think. And it's plus 15 leadership. I think that's actually a bigger bonus than while the war was going. So we've lost the war units, which is big, but we actually don't suffer like penalties. In fact, we make a net gain in leadership, if I'm reading this correctly. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's check what we're up against in these sieges. So in Cragmere, this is bizarre. Like, we don't have walls here, right? So why didn't they just assault us?
Absolutely not.
Well, this is a really janky army.
Now!
Oof. Right. We lost the war army here. What units are available to recruit?
Should we zap?
What do we have here? We have a Lava Arachnarok. Okay, not allowing the Feral Hydra. And we also have... Oh no, that's not available. Okay. Yeah, we have... Okay, so we have one Lava Arachnarok Spider we can bring in somewhere. I'm assuming I can't recruit that in a settlement under siege.
The tribe's ready!
No. Alright, that's too bad. Let's start by getting intel on these other armies then.
This is gonna be stubby.
Okay, well... This is an interesting army. Actually, I don't know if this is good or bad. It's definitely good they don't have trebuchets. It's kind of bad that they've got like a ton of melee units. A ton of anti-infantry melee units. Oof. It's maybe not hopeless. I mean, if I can keep my archers... I should be able to keep my archers from getting attacked and just fire round after round of armor-piercing arrows into the choke points by the breaches in the wall and the gate. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not fighting this in the open for sure, but I don't know that it's hopeless. Right, and the situation in Ackendorf.
Now they'll see. Nasty magic's ready.
Did not expect Gelt to come besiege that. I mean, there's an equally important settlement right here with the same garrison and not a stack of dudes in it, so...
Who should we zap?
Yeah, it's strange. I mean, this is another very artillery-heavy army. It does have a... yeah. He's got more of a mix of the heavy infantry, though. I think this is fine.
The tribe's ready. I'm special.
Belagar... Military presence 7. So Belagar stayed put in Karak Angazar. Okay, he's probably going to be recruiting more troops. Makes sense. We didn't get attacked at Drakenhof, right? Was the sign of any enemy troop movements over on this side at all? No. Ah, Dringo Rakaz fell to the Lizardmen. Although it doesn't look like they have too many troops right there. Interesting. But this guy didn't actually move. We blocked his movement, but he also just didn't move afterwards. So I think that means if we block him again, he can't attack Valley of Sorrow. So we want to keep blocking him. But also...
Gonna be quick.
We've got, yeah, so there's two orc armies here. I'm pretty sure this is the army that's just the one dude. And this is the army that raised this. Okay. I just don't want to be leaking units through here, but I think we've avoided that. Nice. So we actually, if this army isn't moving, like, they should just be inching towards Valley of Sorrow, even though I blocked them, but they didn't do that, they just sat there. So this actually, we can maybe delay them even longer than I thought. Now, we don't have our war troops, but we do have our movement back, which means we get to kill this army. So let's start by doing that and then head for Ekrund. Let's look at what's in this army besieging us. Okay, it's all Gobbos except Wurzag, and they only have one unit of Stone Trolls. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, they do have a lot of Gobbos. Most of them are just melee guys. I'm glad they don't have more archers. I think they'll be besieging for at least a couple of turns before making the assault here. And I don't think it's the highest priority to break this siege. I think maybe the main issue is if they bring reinforcements up. It doesn't look like they're really doing that, though. I don't know what's in this army. It must be another stack of mostly Gobbos. Oh, shoot. This is a bit of a problem. I don't know if... It's two turns until this gets finished. I thought it was just one for some reason, but no, it's two. So Stonemine Tower could be in trouble here.
Nasty magic's ready.
Definitely have some interesting decisions to make. I'm going to start by launching the attack with Arachnarok against this orc army I know is here.
Bring the bad move.
He stood and fought. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around with this. I'm just going to auto-resolve this dude, get him out of here. That seems like not a situation to stand and fight, but hey, it's Grimgor, you know, like, not known for smart decisions. Now, in this case, what do I want? I'll grab replenishment, I think. I think I want to force march this turn, rather than go into camp stance, just to be able to get to Equin a bit faster, so yeah, we'll eat the captives.
Away.
Eat those tasty squigs. Oh, wait. I should have checked the borders beforehand. It's okay, though. We're actually getting replenishment anyway.
This magic is real.
So now I get to stand here and relieve the siege next turn. I think there's no way they successfully assault after just one turn besieging, given what they've got. And I get to go... I want the sneaky stabbers, right? Yeah, loads of gold tier gobbos. Great. I guess the next fight, I definitely want to make this fight, do this fight at Cragmere. The thing that scares me a little about them besieging rather than just assaulting is it's sort of saying to me they might have more troops coming. And if I look at this, Schwarzhafen, they've just got the one settlement in this region, but they do have military presence 8. So there's 8 units here, which could force march up this way to support their troops here.
No.
So this is an annoying army, but I do think I have to fight it right now. So how do I want to go about this? I think I want to merge these units and see if I can pick up the Lava Arachnarok Spider. It probably won't let me, but I'm just curious. And it doesn't do much good to have these units be split up. Ah yeah, we still can't. Okay. Bogrub. Yeah, Bogrub's getting really nicely leveled. I think I want to go back and focus on the red line here. But what am I taking? Am I taking the big lads, or am I taking... I guess Arda's nails. Oh, right. Yeah. The melee and archer spider rider units actually get upgrades from different parts of the tree, which is even more sort of annoying. I'm going to go for the big lads. I feel like none of my armies are going to be very heavy on the Spider Rider cavalry. I can go for a scrap upgrade on this unit though, which I probably should do. And we want...
I'll ignore
no
that.
cavalry in this army. I have a strategy. With us being on the attack, I think I have a strategy to be able to reduce the impact of a lot of these units.
Fine.
And I want these guys to have the armor and the... Yeah, not the reload time reduction, the armor and the speed, that's it. Yes. Okay, so I can't make this army any stronger.
Time to fight.
Doesn't give us terrible odds. The garrison's not going to do anything for us here. I'd honestly rather lightning strike and give the enemy that leadership penalty. So, their general's on a Pegasus, okay. This guy's on foot. Then they've got one unit of halberdiers, then it's crossbowmen, huntsmen, handgunners, then the triple war wagons, and the 5 mortars. Okay. Yeah, I think even before seeing this, my plan was to waste the armor of their artillery with Bogrub, and looking at this, yeah, I'm definitely doing that. There's no way we're running into those choke points against their mortars.
Stabbers ready.
Yeah, I think this is a battle where Bogrub's gonna do really well for us. Or maybe the other way to say it is that Bogrub has a lot of stuff I need him to do.
Great Shamans!
And sadly for him, it starts with getting shot. Are we in mortar range at the beginning of the battle? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, all my other units are hidden. Yeah, that looks good. Start the battle. If they come towards us, I think that's okay. Yeah, I think they're advancing because they don't see us. But that's fine, we can sort of wait in the woods. So what I'm going to do with Bogrub, like Bogrub takes very little damage from the mortars. In fact, it's only the small arms fire, like the handgunners in particular, that are good against him. So I'm fine. Oh man, I could have maybe even planned this better, huh? If I had units that could come around the side like that, but okay, never mind. Yeah, I think they're going to stop here and then just shoot Bogrub with their mortars, which I'm absolutely fine with. Yep. Good. Oh, hold on. They're advancing still, that's not so good. No, stay where you are. I think if they advance their handgunners, yeah, if they sort of just push up slowly like this until they can actually see my troops here, that's a bigger problem. I think in that case what I'll do, oh, they've got huntsmen right there. Crap. Yeah. We can't see them, but because they're hidden, but they are shooting us. And that's problematic. I might have to edge back slightly. I forgot about the units of huntsmen. Not that we took too much damage. Yeah. There's a huntsman. I can drop that down on them at least. Yeah, what I was trying to say before I kind of interrupted myself is that if they advance like this, I may have to just drop an assault of stone on their mortars to try and stop them shooting, and then just like YOLO charge out of the forest. I think that will work fine though. Yeah, we're taking too much damage from Bogrub. Spider Riders are not in the best position. Yeah, the mortars are really well protected here though, that's the problem. Okay, we're out of the small arms fire range again though, and they're not immediately advancing. I really don't take much damage from the artillery. I would love to just waste more of their mortar shots if I can. They are coming up with... yeah, they're bringing everything up again though. Okay, well... let's get this down. Big clump of dudes. And I think I just land this on top of the mortars. And then the goblins are coming out of the trees. Yep. I think I actually just charge into melee here with Bogrub on this flank. They've got so little infantry. He is going to take damage, but... yikes, maybe he's taking a bit too much damage. Okay, so I want my archers to hold position about here. And I want my melee units to just YOLO into them. Alright, Bogrub's in melee. Let's kill their general. The good news here, okay, is we didn't get wrecked that badly by their artillery, and our gobbos are on top of them. In fact, we need to advance our archers a bit more. Yeah, Bogrub really took one for the team here. Still not completely sure that was a good idea. Alright, this guy needs to die. We've got their artillery crews in melee over here. You guys, yeah, just advance. I think we're kind of doing it. I mean, this was certainly the plan. If they can keep carrying us backwards in the middle, that's going to be a problem, though. Alright, this guy needs to die. Okay, Bugweb's taking more damage again, but he's doing okay here. Yeah, we're in melee with the mortars. Just get one of these. Oh, that was actually not a good target. Yeah. None of these units can really fight well in melee. None of their backline. We are just sort of on top of them here. Yeah, you get in there. I think you just charge in here as well. Yeah, Bugweb's tanked like an absolute boss. Is basically what's winning us this battle. We didn't even manage the sort of... Oh, you're tanking a bit too much though, isn't he? Yeah, he's a bit too low there. Oh, that's their Witch Hunter, okay. Yeah, we need to run these fleeing units down with our cavalry. Bugweb, you've done great, but I need you to actually, you know, not die, please. Those are halberdiers, alright. They need to get killed. Yeah, we've completely wrecked them on this flank. The only issue is just making sure these units don't rally. Yeah, get into those crossbowmen. That guy's going to break. Guys, come up here. Yeah, these units are done for. He's fighting war wagons. You can surely beat war wagons. Maybe not. Oh, dude, don't die, don't die. I guess we saw their lord off. Still got 900 health. Yeah, he's broken. Okay. Well, unless he actually gets wounded, I'm okay with him getting broken. It doesn't look like he is going to get wounded. You need to chase these crossbowmen off, though, guys. Come on. I'm surprised they haven't got the army losses yet. These silly units have rallied. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Okay, Bugweb, just stay over here. Where did their lord go? I don't know. I don't have any more healing for Bugweb. Looks like they gave up though. Looks like we did get the army losses on them. Nice, nice. Okay, very good. Yeah, a bit close to getting Bugweb wounded, but I'm not unhappy with how this went overall. Now we do want to hunt down. We want to hunt down and kill as many of these guys as I possibly can with my Spider Riders. What have we got over here? Mortars and Huntsmen. I'd really love to wipe those mortars out, but we might not be quite able to. Because we're going to have to follow up and fight this army again. It should be fine. The second time I can just use my melee units. I can just keep Bugweb out of the battle, like do the opposite of what I did this time. Okay, we didn't catch any of their war wagons, but that's fine. The war wagons, I don't know. The war wagons I never find that effective. The ones with mortars on are pretty scary. I guess their lord just broke, and we wouldn't have... Yeah, we didn't wound him. He was on his Pegasus. He must have just flown away. Yeah, it's really all on the Spider Riders to catch as many of these guys as we can. Looks like their Witch Hunter's making it off. That's too bad. So where should we go next? Should we... Yeah, none of these units are getting quite wiped out, unfortunately. Pursuit phase didn't go fantastically well here. I think though, now that we're not under siege, we do have the option of bringing in the like the War Regiment of Renown, Arachnarok Spider, into this army, which I'm very tempted to do. Obviously, a Lava Arachnarok would be awesome in any of our armies, but I wasn't even expecting to have to fight these guys, and it's inevitable that Sylvania comes after us in trying to take Drakenhof back too, so I think the Lava Arachnarok is probably best with Bugweb. Another massive spider never hurt anybody. On our side, at least. Okay, we're not getting much more done here. Yeah, another heroic victory, wow, racking those up. Yeah, we actually took very little damage. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. We did enough damage to them. Following up and wiping them out shouldn't be too hard. And this guy looks like he only escaped with a sliver of health, which is nice as well. And Bugwup gets his healing potion back in the next battle, so he's not going to be, like, quite as weak. Yeah, good job. I think here I will take the replenishment again. Okay, picked up a Swindler.
Not like
So we can kill them, then get back to Drakenhof. That looks perfect. Yeah, okay. And I think, yes, I can pick up the Lava Arachnarok. So you get these like special, you get one turn to recruit these Regiment of Renown basically, but then they're permanent additions to your army. And because of the class of war trophy we got, like believe it or not, when we called that second war, the Scabbii were like in the top 10 in the world strength-wise, so we got the biggest trophy, which is why we're also able to get the best Regiments of Renown. Alright, well, there she is. Yep, we'll follow up, wipe this army out, get to Drakenhof. And I'm still not seeing military presence from the Vamps in these 3 settlements I can see, so that's promising. Anyway, that'll do for this time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next part.